Lewandowski up front for Bayern Munich, somebody we always love seeing, certainly as a striker. Robbie, you love to watch it, a proper out centre forward.
Both teams have gone strong. I think there's a few missing for Bayern, obviously with the Confeds Cup, but this is a strong team goal. But Lewandowski's brilliant. You know, his goals, over certainly the last couple of years, has been tremendous. You know, he's up there with Messi and Ronaldo in terms of goals scored. So, yeah, you'd expect that with Bayern, who win everything.
To start the new season, but certainly in terms of the attacking lineup, that's mouth-watering stuff from them.
Yeah, look, there is. We said before, this is a strong. You know, Moreno probably not first choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold's probably not first choice, but the first choice at the minute because of injuries. So, you know, it's up to them to have a big game. Give Jurgen Klopp a bit of an headache. But, you know, Incy was saying before, you know, the front four, you know, they're as good as anyone I think in European football at the minute.
Out of play. There is Carlo Ancelotti, the manager of Bayern Munich. Got his side to second. There is Jurgen Klopp. His team has been in fine form. They swept aside Hertha Berlin at the weekend. It's one of 4 victories. Here's one of them, Firmino, with Mane on the outside. And Mane now in on the goalkeeper and in the back of the net. Don't leave the door open with this mob. They will make you pay. Jurgen Klopp back in Germany and Sadio Mane back amongst the goals. Not 100% fit by his own admission, but he looks pretty sharp.
Some sloppy play here from Bayern, but very uncharacteristically, but great pressure on the ball. And I have to say, Mane to identify the turnover there and get the run. It's a great run, great pass, and a lovely finish with his left foot into the far corner. When you play that many attacking players in your team, when you have a turnover in the middle of the pitch, it's so difficult to defend against, and Liverpool proved that with this lovely flowing goal.
Just like the weather, he can be lightning. And Firmino. Moreno is scampering away. He has got support in the centre. Mo Salah is arriving. And it's a big save by Sven Ulrich. Well, that could have been real trouble for Bayern Munich. That would have been pretty embarrassing on their home patch.
That's fabulous play from Liverpool. Great build-up play down the left-hand side. Lovely ball across from Moreno. Just inch perfect for a one-touch effort, and he's gone to the near post. You just kind of feel if he could have tried to feed that into the far post there, Salah, he had a better chance of scoring.
Here is Tolisso. Muller turning and shooting from distance, doesn't trouble Karius. And now Bayern Munich will be able to make the change. Thiago. It's Moreno who hits it, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper, who had to react, kept alive by Chan. And Lovren coming in at the far post, put enough pressure on. He thought to win a corner.
It's a good save, good up and down, gets a nice on top of the ball. To get it up and down from that range with pace is difficult. He's done that well, and he's forced a good save in the end.
Here is Mane. Lovely skill. And it's flashed through the box. Salah is there. It's 2-0 Liverpool. It's his 4th pre-season goal. And he will hope that that form continues into the Premier League season. He will hope that the Bayern form does not continue into their league campaign. So much credit, though, has to go to Sadio Mane for his wonderful piece of skill which set it all up.
Mane is causing havoc on that right-hand side for Bayern there. They can't cope with his movement, they can't cope with his energy. It's fabulous play to hold up, see the overlapping runner. Ball skims across the goal and a simple tap-in for Salah. But Liverpool at the moment, you know, Jurgen Klopp referring to the energy levels of them at this pre-season. They're showing no signs of tiredness. They've got more energy, more running, and look far superior than Bayern at the moment, and well worthy of their 2-goal lead.
Moreno was joining up and running down that left channel. And that's a late challenge on Mane.
he identifies the turnover, gets on his bike early and leaves them for dead. And he's
Coutinho's to take the free kick. And it's dropping towards that far post, but no one there to tuck it in. Lallana looking for Salah. Offside flag is up, and Bayern Munich breathe another huge sigh of relief.
Lovely build-up play again from Liverpool. Very clear, simple passes and a little bit of magic from Coutinho. Lovely little flipped-in ball there, and that is marginal again. Really marginal. You just feel like Salah can he just hold that run
himself? Didn't get the kind of numbers he would usually like. Here is James Rodriguez. Missing the target.
In this team either, you know, we're talking two massive clubs in Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. I think if you're playing in that position and in that role, you have to play with real energy and purpose.
Sanchez. It's a decent cross by Kingsley Coman.
Big it is for him. You know, there's not a lot to talk about with him at the moment, but
here he is racing away. Not a bad first effort. Didn't have much support. Ryan Kent was busting it. Kent took it down really well. Lovely feet from Ryan Kent. Pulls it back. Grujic. 3-0 Liverpool. And Liverpool's free scoring pre-season is rumbling on. Really good move involving youngster Ryan Kent, who's just come off the bench.
Lovely play there, Kent. Step over, cut back. To have the awareness to get your head up and cut the ball that far back, and then the side foot finish. So controlled, just hit the target in that position. Does everything he needs to do, and unfortunately he can't claim the goal.
Just looking at the score bug, have they ruled that out? Ribéry, Muller. Setting up Vidal, takes a deflection, and it's snuck behind. Karius wasn't entirely sure, had to scurry across to get to the post to make sure it didn't sneak in.
Didn't quite get the cleanest of strikes there.
Muller sweeping it back to Mats Hummels, and it was an intelligent and well-crafted set piece.
Into the box like Muller did. Good run from Hummels.
And maybe disappointed not to have a third goal to show for what has been a comprehensive performance. They might get one now because Sturridge is speeding away in behind the Bayern defence. And that is a beautiful finish. Now, has he hurt himself in doing Bayern Munich damage? You would hope not. But it looks as if he does have a little bit of an issue. He's got more than just a little bit of an issue. Big problems for Bayern. Liverpool absolutely sensational on the counter-attack once again.
Such bad awareness here from Bayern of where Sturridge is on the pitch, but he gets away really. I mean, that is absolute class. When we talk about Daniel Sturridge and what he offers, that is absolute class. But you can see the grimace there on his face as he chips it. I think as he decelerates just to lift the ball, puts a bit of tension on his quad muscle from the looks of it.